Hello again, welcome back to another Handy Andy Discovery, and this one is for all those folk who'd like a little property out in the country, because that's where we are. We're probably 15 minutes to the interstate and another, I don't know, probably 25, 30 to downtown Atlanta. This house feels like it was a double wide, but it's not. It's framed, it's on a concrete slab. Somebody built this over the years, put vinyl siding on it. And at some point in here, you're going to hear the chickens crow or the rooster crow or something. Because we really are in the country. I'm not making that up. But they put a lot of French doors in here. It's really kind of a cool property. And you could be all in on this thing. You could buy this thing for right around 20, maybe a little bit less. And then, depending on what you wanted to do with it, spend another 10 to 15 or 20. It really just depends what you want. But I mean, you're out in the country out here. You got a two-car carport that you could easily put garage doors on. The roof appears to be in pretty decent shape. It is vinyl sided, so you really could just wash this stuff down. The electrical seems good. It looks like it has 150 amp service here. But this would be a great little rental property if you're an investor looking for something easy. Right now it's set up as a 2-bedroom, but it'd be real easy to come back and convert this thing to a 3, and I'll show you in a second how to do that. Now, if you're trying to do this with financing, there is possibly some owner financing available on this deal. This is the living room here, and this is the kitchen with a huge eat-in. And you don't have a lot of room on this back lot here. We'd have to get a survey at some point, figure out exactly where your lines are. The HVAC was right there. But the house is actually in pretty decent shape. Like I said, you're out here in the country. There's some new houses that have been built out here. You're not far from a downtown with a little restaurant and shopping and all that stuff. You're 5 minutes from the downtown, actually. And then when you come in, you get this huge living room right here, which if it were me doing it, I'd come in here and break this thing in half, and I'd make my 3rd bedroom right here off the kitchen. I'd leave that archway right there, frame that as a door, and go ahead and wall this off. We'd have to move that return right there and just give us another return out here in this living room. But you'd have a huge bedroom right there, and you'd still have an enormous living room that would then flow into this eat-in dining area over here, and that would give you a full 3-bedroom, 2-bath. These rooms, dimension-wise, this living room area right now is about 26 by 15, 16. The kitchen's about 14 by 26. Cabinets are oak, they're in decent shape, the countertop's good. They did steal a little copper plumbing out of here, but not a huge deal. It really just needs cleanup. I'd probably go ahead and this one's probably been sitting for a while and may never have been treated for termites, but you'd want to go ahead and do that. I forget where the furnace, I think here's a pantry right here that they added, but the electrical hasn't been abused at all in here. They've got it set up for gas or electric for the stove. They did steal the faucet and the dishwasher out. But man, I'll tell you what, there's a ton of space in here. And for the money, boy, you can't beat it. There's your Amana. It's here, but you can see where they cut the copper out to get the outside compressor. You got a full laundry room in here, which they've got carpet in there. It's kind of crazy. You know, everything needs updating, but if you're looking for something cheap to get into and call a home of your own, boy, this could be it. You got a 1st bedroom here, and this thing is magnormous. It is 18 by about the same, 16, 18. Good sized room with 2 closets, his and hers. So they're probably trying to set this one up as initially as the master. And then you got the bathroom here across the way that we were just in. So you're really looking at paint, light fixtures, an outside AC unit, some miscellaneous plumbing, and some wiring, and you've got a heck of a deal. Now this would be the master back here, you know, and if it were me, I'd probably go ahead and do away with some of these sliders. It's nice to have all this light. It's raining outside today, it's cloudy, and you can see how much light is in this space. So again, if you're looking to get in the country, something cheap, you know, get away from home kind of a spot, there's that 2-car garage back there. You're not going to find anything better than this. Or if you're looking for a nice rental property for yourself, this is a good place to start, because it really wouldn't take much to turn this around. you could, even if you wanted to, you could actually, you got enough room in here, you could frame these out a little bit and make this a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. There's another full bathroom back here, right in this area. It needs complete updating. It's old. They had a kitty cat in here and smoked in the potty, so they burned their carpet that's in there. So you really could do some nice stuff in here. It's on slab, so it wouldn't be all that hard to run tile. But this back room back here, you could probably make more of an arched area here, or pull this wall and reframe this area and make this a nice big master with a sitting area. Or if you were comfortable having a master up here or whatever you wanted to do, you could create a 4th bedroom back here. So you got a lot of options. This is a pretty good little find for the money. That's what makes it unusual, and it's in a nice setting out here. The camera's not doing it justice, I'm sure, because it's just rainy and nasty out today. But I'm Andy at Handy Andy. Anything we can help you with, let us know. 770-912-2829. We repair and maintain houses, and we specialize in finding foreclosures like these and teaching people how to buy them and really start paving their way to wealth. Real estate is probably the best way in this country. It's always been to create wealth for yourself and your family. And you won't find a better time than now. You just won't. But you have to know how to get it done. You got to have the right lender, the right contractor, and the right real estate agent on your team. If you are working with an agent, great. We're happy to introduce ourselves and work with them. If not, we know a lot of really good agents around Atlanta. We've been here in Atlanta 16 years now. You can look us up online at www.handyandyhome.com. HANDYANDYHOME.com. I was hoping that rooster would crow for us since we're out here, just to prove I'm actually in the country. Take care. We'll see you at the next house. Bye-bye.